So first, just a word about myself. I have metastatic breast cancer, and for those of you who aren't familiar with cancer, that means it's cancer that's spread. In my case, it's spread to my bones, my lungs, my brain. The prognosis is not great, and I want to say I'm not a survivor, as it says in the program. To get the survivor status, you actually have to live disease-free for 5 years, and I haven't met that mark yet, but I intend to. In the meantime, I'm just a woman who's dealing with cancer, facing it every day, and I think that gets your attention. Cancer is a way of doing that, getting attention. It certainly got my attention. And I'd just like to stop and say, who in this room has been touched by cancer in your life? You either have it or someone close to you has it, someone in your family. Can you raise of hands? Right, so lots of hands in this room. It's not a surprise because 1 in 2 people in the United States will get cancer in their lifetimes now. Those are the statistics that we're facing as a country. And this should get everyone's attention. My approach to cancer was to learn about my body and what I put in it, what I put on it, and I'm taking every step I can to stack the odds in my favor. That means eliminating all toxins I can, improving my diet, changes in my lifestyle. And something's working because every day that I live now, I'm beating statistics. I've learned a lot about toxins and cancer, and now I'm on a mission to share what I've learned about the risks to our water, about the risks to our food supply, our air, and about the widespread use of under-regulated chemicals in just about everything that we touch, including chemicals that are known carcinogens and hormone disruptors, and about the toxic soup that we all swim in every day. I've come to feel pretty strongly that spending our time and our money funding pharmaceutical cures just seems to miss the point. When I talk about cancer, I want to talk about what it is that's causing this epidemic, what is in this toxic soup, and what it's going to do to the next generation. I'm lucky to have the resources to do things to keep myself healthy and avoid side effects of the drugs that I take. We have a whole house water filter. I only eat local and organic food, whole foods, mostly vegetables. And I had the wherewithal to learn about my disease and what I can do about it, home toxins and toxins in cleaning products and body care, and getting those out of my life. But most people either don't have the resources or the capacity to do the things I've done, or they don't even know that it's important. A couple of weeks ago, I read about how the presidential candidates were eating organic food, and I thought that that was great. But it made me wonder if they're also avoiding GMOs, and I thought about how ironic that would be. So now President Obama won the election, but we need to find a way to get more done on the environmental agenda. During the debates, every time one of the candidates talked about how great it was that the gas and oil drilling is giving us energy independence, I cringed and I thought about fracking in Ohio and the potential catastrophic effects for our water. But environmental issues are tough and they're so political, and it so easily becomes a partisan issue. Words like climate change, an endangered species, things like this, these are divisive words, and they're hot buttons that get the partisan ire up. But cancer, there's a different kind of hot button word, and I wonder if we can tap the energy of that word for the environmental movement. Health affects everyone. As we just saw, most people in this room are affected by cancer, and if it's not cancer, then it's autism or diabetes or the many other chronic diseases that are now being linked to environmental factors and diet and lifestyle. Health makes environmental issues personal, and it can be a galvanizing force to bring everyone together on key issues, like effective regulations for fracking, labeling GMOs, supporting our local farmers with a decent farm bill so they can give us the food supply that we all deserve, and regulating the uncontrolled use of chemicals in the products that we bring into our homes every day. We can all come together on these issues when a health lens is applied, no matter what side of the aisle that you sit on. So this is what I'm doing with my work. My partner, Mike Bauer, and I have started the Going Green store in Granville, Ohio. As I was introduced, I'm a co-owner of the store, but really Mike does the real work for it because I don't work full-time. And I wanted to agree with the speaker who said that environmental stewardship can be business-friendly. We embrace that, and that's part of what we hope to take forward, our mission with the store. And I also work with the Licking County Concerned Citizens for Public Health and Environment. Our website is lcountyfracking.org. We're very worried about water issues and what fracking can do to our community, but we approach it in a bipartisan way, and we're trying to not alienate anyone, whether they're signing a lease or not. We want to help them understand the issues that affect them around fracking. And then I'm also bringing it to my writing on health and as a health advocate going forward. I'd like to thank the OEC for this award. I'd also like to thank Doris Jane Conway, who's my friend and colleague in the Licking County group, who nominated me for this award. And I'd like to thank Rachel Carlson for the groundbreaking work that she did so long ago. I will do my best to use this platform and my voice to bring these important issues to the forefront of the environmental dialogue, and I hope to work in partnership with all of you. Thank you very much.